The Islamic Republic of Iran, they're not leaving. They keep killing people. Even now, when you see people are on the roads everywhere in Iran, not only in Tehran. We need people outside in the world to help and to raise a voice and to get this around, you know. I do see a couple of celebrities talk about it, but
Right,
it's just not enough. We talk about women rights all over the world, even in India,
right.
everywhere else.
Yeah.
Then why is it that it's not just about women anymore right now? It's about everyone in Iran. And it's scary. It's scary. A 10-year-old girl was shot yesterday
Right.
on the roads. This is not normal. This is not okay. The Iranian president is going to the United Nations.
Yes.
He's
Is
part of it.
right.
And we're just like, this person is just killing people every day, and women have no rights in his country, and he's invited to the United Nations.
Elnaaz, welcome to Bollywood Hungama. Thank you for your time.
Hi, Rohit. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be back on Bollywood Hungama, always.
I know, always good to have you. This time, however, Elnaaz, we are here to talk about an ongoing issue which you are standing up for, which is for human rights in Iran. You come from there, you were born there, and now I've been seeing your Instagram, Elnaaz. Could you tell the viewers, for someone who's not clued into the news, what has happened and what has made Elnaaz and so many other people angry?
So, well, there is a big story behind this, but what
Right,
happened last week is that Mahsa Amini, a 22-year-old girl, was taken by the morality police into custody in a way that nobody wishes to be taken. She was beaten to death,
right,
basically, because the we have to cover our heads as women, our hair in Iran, and she must have not covered it properly as per what they say. And they took her and they must have rammed her head so often that she had internal bleeding and then died in the hospital. Now, um, this is something that's making us furious again. There have been many instances where the people have gone on the roads and
yeah,
clearly said, we do not want this regime anymore. We do not want to be oppressed anymore. We do not want to wear the headscarf. But the thing is, the Islamic Republic of Iran, they're not leaving. These oppressors are not leaving. They keep killing people. Even now, when you see people are on the roads everywhere in Iran, not only in Tehran, um, everywhere they're on the roads, they're just shooting at people. They're blatantly killing people. They're hurting people, and we just feel like there's no end to it. And since they stopped the internet, they stopped everything that there is in Iran. We need people outside in the world to help and to raise a voice and to get this around, you know. um, I keep saying what happened to George Floyd is just happened to Mahsa Amini, you know.
right,
He also had not done anything. He also was innocent as much as Mahsa is. And that one was just about George Floyd and the black lives. Now this is about a whole nation. It's about Iran in totality. The men are on the roads and saying we are fed up of this, you know. And I just feel like we need help. We need everyone to, you know, post about it, to talk about it, to say that the Iranian people need a voice because they aren't being heard. I know that Elon Musk has set up something now for the internet
right,
in Iran, free internet, so that
mhm,
they can be heard. They can send the videos and everything that's happening out. Um,
right,
I do see a couple of celebrities talk about it, but
right,
it's just not enough. There is some of our biggest celebrities are flying to New York today to go in front of the UN because our
right.
president, the Iranian president, is going to the United Nations.
Yes,
He's
is
part of it,
right,
and we're just like, this person is just killing people every day, and women have no rights in his country. And he's invited to the United Nations for what? Like, how is he allowed to be part of this? And yeah, we just need we need America, we need everyone to hear this.
Right. So President Raisi, like, you were talking about him. He's in the United States. He, in fact, spoke to the family and he said, this is like losing someone of my own. And he offered his condolences. What is your reaction when you hear something like that?
They are finding right now as we speak, they're looking for proof how to show that Mahsa had surgeries before and she wasn't in a great state before, and that's how she got a heart attack. She did not get a heart attack. We have hackers have gone and found the pictures, the MRI of her brain and her head. Her head was rammed. There is a video of how her head was rammed into the van.
And her father has also denied these things. Her father has denied it.
Yes, of course. All of us have had surgeries before. We don't just get a heart attack at 22.
Right.
It's just, and they're finding reasons and they're trying to prove that, oh no, it's not because of us. She had a heart attack.
Right. Now that you're seeing this time, there are a lot of protests. People are on the streets. Women are cutting their hair. They are burning effigies. So there's lots happening there. Are you satisfied that people have taken this on themselves, that this is it?
I am. And you know what? This has happened before, many years before this has happened. But then they went on the roads, they killed them. So everyone was like, no, please don't go on the roads. You're going to get killed. Sit at home. But the thing is, they cannot do it on their own. We need to help them. I mean, I have, other than doing this, talking to you, than being on Instagram, trying to educate people and tell them what's going on, there is nothing in my hand that I can do. I literally had the idea of flying to New York and going there myself, protesting with my people. But unfortunately, I'm shooting here right now. I cannot go. But we just need people to help, as much as they said Black Lives Matter. I don't want to say Iranian lives matter. I just want to say that women matter in the world, everywhere. Even when it came to abortion in America, I've been speaking up. I've been talking about it. We talk about women's rights all over the world, even in India, everywhere else. Then why is it that it's not just about women anymore right now? It's about everyone in Iran. They just want to be free. Imagine right now, Rohit, your sister, your mother, anyone goes out on the road and she might just not come back because there is a van standing somewhere out there and says, no, we're taking you with me.
Absolutely. The thought of it is scary. I'm going to show the viewers what Elnaaz was saying, that, she's speaking up. If you go on her Instagram, this is her post where she says what's happening and explaining in detail, point by point. You can go through her post and she explains what's happening. Somewhere, we have to give credit to women who are hitting the streets. It's not easy to stand up against a regime, powerful people. So somewhere we have to give them credit, right?
Yes, of course. It's scary because you don't know which guy is going to come from where and just put a gun out and kill you. I mean, I was just going through some more videos where the police is not in police clothing anymore, but in normal clothing. Like they have normal clothes on and they're in between the people in the protests, So people have to be aware, and it's scary. It's scary. A 10-year-old girl was shot yesterday on the roads. This is not normal. This is not okay.
Right. So, in the protests also people have died. What do you think, Elnaaz? What is your hope that will come out of this? This has gone too far.
I honestly don't know what can happen because people have been on the road so many times and nothing has happened. This regime is just stuck and they don't understand that they need to leave. It's like the end for them. So what has to happen now is other countries helping, other countries stepping in. People, celebrities, because they have the biggest following. They have the most people hearing them. If they post about it, if they talk about it, just the same as it was with George Floyd. I don't think that police officer would have gotten what he got if people would have not spoken about it, if people would have not stood up for George Floyd. It's sad that a person has to die or multiple people have to die for something to happen in a country or for an ethnicity. But now that it has happened, it's sad. It is sad. There is another video I'm putting up today where I spoke about something like this that happened to me as well in Iran. And we're going to be putting it up soon. I just feel like it's so important to talk about it. I feel like it's so important for everyone to know what's going on and just feel a little bit with the people in Iran.
Right. So this interview will go after your video is out. So could you tell the viewers what happened to
Yes.
you?
So the same thing that happened with Mahsa Amini happened to me as well. A few years back, I was in Tehran, on the streets of Tehran. It was my last day in Tehran. In fact, I was about to fly back when I was stopped by the morality police. I was taken in one of the same vans which Mahsa was in, to the same center, to the same detention center, the same center which they call re-education center, to teach you how you're supposed to dress or not. And I was there. They take your phone away, they take your passport away, you have no mode of communication with anyone, and it is scary. I was scared, my entire family was scared. They didn't know if I'm going to come back or not. And this happens with a lot of girls every day. They can stop you because your nail polish, because the color, they don't like it, it's too red, it's too colorful. They can stop you because a little bit of your hair is out of your headscarf. They can stop you because of your clothing. They can stop you because of anything. If they just want to take you, they will take you. And if you've seen the videos, they forcefully take you. If you don't go, they will forcefully grab you and put you into that van.
And then when they take you there, what happened? What happens after that?
So it's like, it's so funny. It's like in prison. They made me write my name. They took pictures of me, of both of my profiles, and they. I mean, if you're nice to them, and I knew I had to be nice to them, I was very nice to them. But I also had I had two phones on me. So I gave them my phone with my German number, and I kept my phone with my Iranian SIM card. And secretly, while I was sitting there, I was messaging my family so they know where I am. Even though I didn't know where I am, they didn't tell me where they're taking me. I had no idea where my location is. And yeah, they take your phone away until they tell you, until you're nice to them and you say, yes, sure. My family had to buy proper clothing, come get me that. I changed, and then I was allowed to go. And that was also only because I had people on the inside in Iran who made a call and they let me go on time. Otherwise, they can keep you there days and days.
Oh my God, glad you are out of it and you're here talking about this. So if there are celebrities across the world, in India, people who have a following, they're watching this interview, Elnaaz, what do you want to tell them? What can they do?
Please speak up. Please put a post, a story, use the hashtag. Use all the we've been tweeting, we've been tagging the United Nations, we've been tagging whoever can do something for us. I know the US has stopped the sanctions. There are sanctions on Iran every day. Usually they stop the sanctions, so we have access to internet right now. So the more they hear us, the more they can do for us. But if they don't hear us, if they don't know what's going on in Iran, we won't have any help. We need help. The people cannot do it on their own. They don't have any ammunition. They can't shoot back. All they have is their hands and the stones that they have, and that's it. But at some point, they will keep firing back and they will keep killing people. And the more we speak about it, the more something is going to happen.
Right. And my last question is, when you talk to friends and family back there now, what is happening? Are they scared?
Yeah, of course, they're scared. Some people are just sitting at home. I know friends of mine whose family were supposed to fly back to Iran, for example, from America. They changed their flights. They didn't want them to go back at the moment. There are other people who go on the road. There was this girl who put up a video saying, I was just beaten so much. My head is spinning. I'm on my way home, but I will go out on the roads tomorrow again. Women are removing their headscarves. They standing. There's a picture of a girl standing firm in front of the police saying, yes, I'm not going to wear this headscarf. And this is what we want, and we just need support.
Great, Elnaaz, that you're talking about it. You're using your social media, you're following to spread the word, and that's also the reason we wanted to do this interview. Keep going at it, and we all hope there's a good outcome from all this.
Thank you so much for helping me spread the news. Thanks,
Thank you,
Hungama.
Elnaaz.
Thank you.